What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
I love when we have a clean intro. You were on time today, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Girl, shut up.
You did good.
I do good every week.
I know that's right. So what's been up, girl? You got the Miss Cleo's.
What's Miss Cleo's? Miss Cleo used to wear her hair like this?
Wait, I think I'm getting my Cleo's mixed up. How many Cleo's is it?
You just mean Cleo.
Cleo, yeah, because Miss Cleo was the one who answered your questions.
Right.
Okay, yeah, not that one. Not that
I'm
one.
like, wait a minute. I think she used to be wearing a turban.
Cleo. She did wear a turban.
Mm-hmm. Calling me now.
Yeah,
for your
calling
free
me now.
reading.
Yeah, that was her. Shout out to Miss
It ain't
Cleo.
giving that.
You know what? They're doing a documentary on her. They're doing a whole documentary on Miss Cleo.
Because she was scamming.
Get your coins, sis.
She was a scam queen.
I love
a scam
it.
god.
You know what? Rest in peace to that lady.
She died?
Yes.
How did you know that?
I don't know. I know the most random
That is a
things.
random fact.
Random facts.
I did not know
Miss
that.
Cleo is no longer with us.
R.I.P.
But
to
yes,
that
I like
lady.
the hair. Usually I don't like, when you do the braid, the hair back.
Y'all, Lex hate cornrows.
I hate when she wears cornrows.
You hate them in general.
I do. But I think it's cute because you got the little
buns.
I know when you on time, what's going on.
What's going on? Girl,
Somebody riding that pony.
shut the fuck up. But no, I just wanted something like in between. Because, I had just cut my real hair into a bob.
Right.
But, I've been really trying to, work out and stuff and be consistent with working out. So, it just wasn't working with my hair because it was curling up at the root and I was having to, flat iron it every day. So,
that's right.
I just was like, no, this is not a good idea. So, let me go ahead and get some braids in between time from now until, the live show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
look at you. I like it. It looks good.
thank you. But I'm about to be back bundle mommy next week.
Yes, I decided I don't know. I just be in between about my hair because honestly, getting your hair done is a chore.
It is.
And then it's hard, because I told you, my stylist, shout out to Didi, she be booked up, hun.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily I got an appointment in. So,
you did?
Yeah, but honestly, this year I told y'all, I'm not doing the bundles and the wigs no more. It's just I am natural styles for the rest of the year. It's so much easier to manage.
Yeah.
I went back to Pilates this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just my short hair, throw it up in a little bun and be on my way.
I mean, braids and natural styles are just much easier. I said the same thing. After I get my little hairstyle for the live show, because I don't want to have goddess locks or anything for my birthday.
Yeah.
But then after my birthday, same rest of the year.
You look cute with goddess locks too.
Thank you. That's one of my favorite hairstyles on me.
And then I had to check some girl, and did you see her in the comments talking about you need to update your hairstyle, sis? You better shut up before I steal your nigga.
Now shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking
shit
about you.
Period. Because the girl, I said y'all always got something to say. Y'all always got something.
Gonna be like, where did that come from?
Shout out
be
to
knowing
Sauce
about Sauce Walker.
Y'all a legend. First of all, let's get Sauce his flowers for a second. Ooh, because the girls, everybody was running around saying ooh for a little minute.
Yeah.
Everybody. Literally.
Everybody. Hits.
We gotta get Sauce on the show.
Grits.
We gotta get Sauce on the show.
Gotta get him on the show.
Shout out to Sauce Walker. But anyway, so what else been going on, sis? What's tea?
Girl, we just been working.
A working queen.
We've been working. We had a busy week. Busy weekend. Little work,
Let me tell y'all
play.
what this bitch did.
What did I do?
I have had the most, I don't know, I just can't stand up on my feet. So we went to the club, y'all. I was sitting in the hoes and I fell on my ass. And not fell, I was trying not to spill my drink.
It was a nasty fall.
Nasty fall. And I fell straight on my butt. So my butt had been hurting.
That's how you know you got a problem. How you choose to save your drink before you save your ass?
Saved it.
Obviously you did not.
I saved my drink, I did.
But that's what I'm saying.
I took a sip on the way down. You did.
You're not lying.
So the next day, no, it was maybe 2 or 3 days later, whatever. We come to the studio because we was, with 85. Me and this bitch, I don't know why, when we see a bottle of Casamigos, we be like, you see that?
Some crackhead.
We just take a little sip of the yak so we don't talk back, you know what I'm saying? So we just drinking. I don't know. We just started joking around, saying, I don't know. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I really don't either.
So Drea goes to the back And I was like, let me go see what she doing. So I was like, oh, she coming over here to snitch on me because I'm drinking. She was like, I ain't snitch. I go to sit.
We wouldn't even talk about you.
I go to sit down. This bitch pulls the chair from under me. Y'all know RTKC? I ain't got no peripheral vision. Baby, when I tell you I was sitting that booty down.
And I pulled that chair real quick.
She pulled that, y'all, I was literally on my ass, legs in the air. Ryan was like, not again. Ryan is tired of picking my big ass up. Lord, I said,
you had a clumsy week.
I said, I hope y'all got insurance. Because I'm suing.
But I guess it was my fault that time. I'm sorry, friend.
It was. Why would you do that?
It was because, I don't know, because you was talking shit. I can't remember what you said.
All I said was, are you snitching on me?
That's not what you said.
Yes, it was.
That is not what you said.
It's the drama for me. Because why would you do that?
It was funny. It made for a good story.
I'm not going to lie, though. The next day, I was literally mad at you the whole day because my butt was hurting worse. I couldn't even sleep on my
Girl,
bed.
it was a little fall. You was like this close to the ground when you fell. You was like this far from the ground.
Baby,
you are so dramatic.
I am 6'3", 250. That's a long motherfucking fall, bitch. That's a long motherfucking fall.
I'm not about to play with you. You are the drama.
Oh, Lord. So,
you acting like I tricked you. Now, that would have been fucked up.
Yeah, so I've been in therapy, trying to get my body back working, you know. Oh, you gonna pay my bill.
What bill?
My physical therapy bill, bitch. All right. Let's get into these fucking topics. Because I'm not dealing with you today, sis.
I'm just asking, sis.
So, the reason that I wanted to talk about this today is because this is something I did this weekend. Unfortunately, I fell victim to scaring the hoes. Because when I fell in the club, you best believe the hoes was looking. And they was shooken. They was not happy with what they seen.
Hoes is me, I'm hoes.
She was like this. So we wanted
Somebody
to talk.
Was like, oh yeah, ain't that your co-host? I said, I do not know that lady.
Now see?
I do not know this woman.
And I was like, dry your hair out.
And I was like, ooh.
So we gonna talk today about scaring the hoes and what people do that be scaring the hoes. So what's something that a person does that you feel like be scaring the hoes?
Niggas that wear sandals and we not at the beach or a pool. Why do you got sandals on and we not at a beach or a pool? Like, I'm trying to figure that out, especially the cookout sandals.
You know what? When you wear the cookout sandals, you scaring the hoes.
Why would you ever have on cookout sandals?
Like, you know what's crazy? That was actually my number 2.
The cookout sandals?
When he wear flip-flops with no socks. Because why is your toes looking at me and I'm trying to eat my fucking steak?
As a grown-ass man, why is your toes out?
I don't like that.
Why do they need air?
Why? We at happy hour. It's 3:00 in the afternoon. We at Papa Do's. Why is your pinky toe right there?
He said them little piggies need some breeze.
They need if you see an itty bitty piggy in the market, bitch, run. Because if you walk up to me in Kroger's and I see them itty bitty piggies, I'm running. I don't like that.
I don't like that. That's number 1 on my list. Don't be wearing no sandals around me.
You scaring.
Unless, you know, if we in a house, that's different. Like, if them your house shoes.
like house shoes.
Then that's cool. Or like, if we going to the pool. You got your little Gucci slides. You know, I can fuck with that. But, like, niggas who be wearing sandals at Medusa, why? Why you got sandals on in the club?
I definitely agree. Definitely agree. You scaring the hoes.
Why we at Magic City in sandals?
Okay, so my he's scaring the hoes is when you walk into a nigga bathroom and he doesn't have any skincare products. It ain't no lotion. It ain't no cologne. Nigga just walking out ashy than a motherfucker. Walking around just skin flying everywhere.
You ask him how you wash his face. He said, I just use water. Red flag.
Niggas be having, I told y'all, niggas be having that shampoo and it's like 16 in 1. Body wash, hair wash, conditioner, lotion, grease, hair grease, edge control. Nigga, why are you using all this stuff for your whole body?
What's this shit called? Axe. Bro. Niggas love them some Axe body wash.
You know what?
They be using it as facial wash.
Everything. Shampoo. So, yes, if I walk in your bathroom and I don't see no lotion, no nothing, like, it's definitely scaring the hoes.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So, yes, fellas, get y'all skincare game up. I feel like a lot of people think that skincare is like a womanly thing. Like, no. I love it when I can talk to a man about my skincare products. Like, oh, you need to use this. Oh, you need to, like, that's it's not a feminine thing to wash your face. Okay? Wash y'all face, because this area right here, when it be black and shit, go exfoliate.
Y'all be having that shit in your eye. What you call it?
Eye booger?
Why my mama and them used to call it cold?
Oh, you know what?
Where did that come from?
My
Where
mom
did the
did
shit that old people be saying? Where did it originate from?
Old people, honestly, no offense to older people, but y'all are just dumb. They talking about, turn off the light while you're driving, the police gonna pull you over.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
They used to say the crazy.
They did.
Like, if you didn't...
It's like, where did all these superstitions come from?
The dumbest stuff. This is a Louisiana thing.
What?
Clean your brush out and flush it, because if you leave it in the waste basket, you're going to get a voodoo doll on you. That's a Louisiana thing. They
can't relate.
Yes, because... voodoo in Louisiana is big. If you in Louisiana listening, y'all know your grandmother's...
my family from Louisiana, but nobody in my family ever used to say that.
Well, it's more like the island people too. Like if you leave that hair in your brush, on your ass.
So every time you brush your hair, you supposed to take the hair out and throw it in the trash.
No,
don't throw it in the trash.
No, you gotta flush it down the toilet, because if somebody come to your house and they're like,
they can pick your hair.
I don't really fuck with Drea. Let me put this on her doll. Put that voodoo on you bitches. That's what they be doing.
That's scary.
Old people just be doing...
I told you one time my best friend, her grandmother, we had got like a tan in the summertime, and she was like, y'all need to go bathe in some Epsom salt, get that black off of y'all.
Old people.
Ma'am, how? It's still gonna be there. Like, one bath ain't gonna get no tan up off you. I just be like, where does this shit be coming from?
Don't eat before you swim. Your stomach gonna be hurting.
They say you gonna throw up or something.
Girl, leave me alone. Let me get my bologna sandwich. Bitch, I'm hungry. Shit. Okay, back. Man, we got off topic. Because I'm on y'all ass.
Be on they asses, because they be saying some wild ass shit. So anyways, so my next one gonna have to be niggas that be dancing on TikTok, because why the fuck is you recording yourself? Why are you dancing and recording yourself? Imagine getting up and pressing the self-timer to record yourself doing the heel toe. Why?
You know what they doing?
Doing a chicken head.
They scaring the hoes. Why is you scaring the hoes?
Why are you dancing and recording me?
I'm not gonna lie.
And don't even get me started on like the TikTok dances that you actually have to be dedicated to learn.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. When K-Camp dropped, what was it, Retrograde?
Sis.
Nigga, why are you twerking?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Niggas was shaking ass. It was given 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like why do you know what an 8 count is?
It's giving Lorianne Gibson.
Boom cat. Boom cat.
Boom cat, bitch.
No. Yes, I agree with that. Unless you're like a professional dancer. That's different.
I mean, yeah, that's different. Being a professional dancer, that's what you doing for a living. That's your profession.
Right.
You niggas just be doing that for leisure, and I don't like it.
Not for leisure.
Why that's how you choose to have fun? It's a lot of other fun shit to do. That's what you want to do?
They doing the woe for fun. What are you doing?
Remember when I tweeted that? I said, as a grown man, why you be tweeting why you be dancing on TikTok? They talk about, damn, we can't do nothing in this bitch.
They're strict in this bitch. And is.
They was like, as a grown woman, why you care what another person doing to make themselves happy? You niggas was pissed that I said y'all shouldn't be dancing.
The TikTokers came out.
They did.
And they was not happy.
Upset.
They was not happy. But yeah, if you woe in your free time, get
whoa. Oh, that's a little different. You know, I feel like you can hit a quick little whoa.
No.
You can.
They was doing, I'm talking about the
if Lil
routine.
Baby can do it, they can do it.
You know what? These niggas is not Lil Baby. That's the fucking problem. You niggas is not Lil Baby.
But I'm just saying, if Lil Baby can do it, you know, they can hit a little whoa real quick.
Okay, so my next one is, and this is a really, really big one, because a lot of girls, when men do this, they be feeling special. To me, when he pillow talk too much about other hoes, you scaring the hoes. Because why is you pillow talking to me about a bitch? That one I don't care about. And now I feel like whenever you go off and be with somebody else, I know you doing that to me.
But it's because you just, like you just said, it's because a lot of girls, that make them feel special when a nigga be talking down on another bitch to them. You know what I mean? Real bitches, don't nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing about none of them hoes that you was fucking with before me, because they not me, baby.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear it.
And not only that, it just gives, to me, when a man talks about a woman that he was dealing with, it gives that you still have feelings for her.
That too.
I don't care
why you talking about this bitch still?
The worse you talk about her, the more I feel like you still love that hoe. Go get your hoe back and leave me alone.
Because niggas love to talk down on the bitch that they low-key still be in love with.
Trust me. We know.
My next one is going to be kind of similar to yours, actually.
Okay.
Niggas that be too worried about other niggas. Why do you care so much about what the next man doing?
You know what? Because and we talked about this
or
on
niggas that be dirty macking, which is kind of the same thing.
I like a little dirty mac.
I don't like a nigga. Don't be dirty macking on another nigga to me, because I wouldn't go fuck with you no way.
I like a little dirty mac. I want to see how bad you want this pussy. Is you gonna hate? Are you a hater?
I probably wasn't gonna give you no pussy no way. So why you dirty macking?
If you hating on another nigga for this pussy, you want me bad, bro.
He do, but what would make you want him? He a hater. So if he'll hate on that nigga, he gonna hate on you.
But you know what? We gonna be hating together, because I was probably hating on you too. We just two haters in love. We gonna have a hating ass baby. And we just gonna be some haters. I thrive off of negativity.
Lex, goodbye.
So but talking about another nigga, because you actually had a situation where I kind of felt like the reason that he wanted to fuck with you so bad was because of your ex nigga.
Yeah,
like who your ex nigga was.
Absolutely.
That is so weird to me. Like sometimes niggas will dead ass.
Niggas be groupies of other niggas. Like it's mad niggas out here who want to fuck with a bitch just off the strength that you fucked with another nigga that he think is cool.
Oh. It's getting ugly out here.
Yeah, it's weird. And then in the same breath, you low key think this nigga cool, but then you was trying to talk shit about him.
And then
But why are you so? And then you upset because you like, oh well, if you was fucking him, why you wouldn't fuck me?
Not you let that nigga Terry bone.
As a grown ass, not you let that nigga Terry bone.
Damn. God damn it.
He was upset I let Terry bone.
But you know what's the worst though? When they be like low-key hating on the nigga, but they low-key want to talk to you because you done with that nigga.
Yes.
But when you go on that nigga page and you see he done left that gorilla emoji, like, yeah, you killing it, my nigga. And they leave the gorilla emoji. You know how niggas do. Like, yeah my bro killing
100. It. The 100 emoji under his post.
With the strong arm. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, my boy.
Y'all, you niggas is friendly.
And lame.
Y'all be so fucking friendly. Okay.
Lame. Okay, what's your worst?
Okay, so this is my next one. It's my last one. This is what I hate. And this might be a little petty. I hate when I'm out to eat and I'm like drinking or whatever. I'm like, oh, I order me a glass of wine. You're not like, oh, let's just get a bottle. Why are we drinking wine by the glass at a steakhouse?
Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh?
Drake told y'all.
Drake been told you niggas.
I'm just putting y'all on game right now, fellas. If you go to a steakhouse with a lady and she orders like a glass of whatever, be like, well, let's just get a bottle. Let's just get a bottle. Cause it
ain't even gotta be like an expensive bottle, but if you really add it up, like, okay, she get like 4 glasses of wine and they like $15 a piece and the bottle is $70. You might as well buy.
Damn, that was quick maths.
I don't even know if it was right.
It wasn't.
Honestly.
It sounded good.
Okay.
I was adding. It's all right. It's all right.
So you might as well buy the bottle. Like, I don't understand why niggas do that.
Right, yeah. It's definitely giving, you don't know what you're doing. Because you're supposed to go to a steakhouse with a bottle. Like, you have to have the bottle on the table. And, you know, she going to get tipsy, get a little loose, and she going to have a good time. It just creates a vibe. It definitely creates a vibe. So, and then it's like when she finishes her wine, sometimes you go somewhere and they got bad service. So now she waiting 20 minutes for her next glass of wine. She done sobered up. She texting her friend like, girl, I'm kind of ready to go.
And he's starting to look a little funny in the light.
So if you already had the bottle at the table, you skipping a whole motherfucking step. Don't say we never put y'all on game now.
So I'm going to say my next one because it's along the lines of a date too. Niggas that don't be tipping on dates or be asking you how much should I leave. Why the fuck you asking me that? You too damn old to be asking me how much should you leave.
Okay.
Because I feel like, first of all, if you contemplating how much you should leave, you penny pinching. So why am I on a date with you?
I'll say this. I don't mind if he like pays for it and then like tells me to leave the tip. Because a lot of times I feel like women, we are more particular on service. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I feel like if you get great service at an establishment, you're supposed to tip the person. And it's common sense to me that I feel like you should know it's customary to tip at least 20%.
Right.
So why are you asking me, and why are you leaving less than 20%?
I'm not gonna lie. I went on a date with a guy one time, and like he literally left the smallest tip, and the service was good, and we sat there for no, I wasn't embarrassed because I ended up leaving her a tip. But I had to talk to him, and I was just like, why would you do that? Because being somebody who came from the, service industry, I know everybody likes to be like, oh, if you want a better job, go get one. Shut the fuck up, first of all.
And maybe that's why I feel so passionately about this topic. Because, we both used to work in the service industry.
Like, leave a tip. Like, if you
hate people that don't tip.
I'm one of those people that believe if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to go out to eat. Because why is you tripping on a tip?
Exactly. Like, you had this person serving you for 2 hours, and then you going to leave them nothing. Or leave them $5.
And then we got a bottle of wine. We're going to be there for about 3 hours.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, leave a tip, guys. And, like, don't be asking women what you should leave. Just leave something.
Right.
So then I have one more honorable mention.
Oh, not an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Niggas winning awards in this bit.
Yeah. Not really. Kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
So don't ask me for no motherfucking pictures.
What you mean?
Niggas that be asking for pics.
Like, take my pic, bro.
No, niggas that be that too.
The steak come out. Give me. Hurry.
Yeah.
Hurry.
That too. But I was talking about niggas that be like, send me a pic, girl.
Oh,
when you first start talking to them and that's not your nigga. Like, nigga, don't look at my motherfucking Instagram. It's 300 pics on there.
I want something special.
You not.
Ooh, that's what you say?
Yes.
Who said that? Ooh.
Correct. But no, for real though, like, I hate that shit. That is like a pet peeve of mine. Why are you asking me to send you pics when you can go look at my pictures? And if I'm not fucking with you like that, are you dumb? Do you think that I'm really about to go and put on something sexy and take a picture personally for you?
If he that nigga, you would.
If I just started fucking with you and I don't fuck with you like that, you're not that nigga to me yet. So I'm not doing it.
How you know though? So you saying if you got your dream
you be sending pics to niggas when you first meet them?
I've been sending niggas the same picture since I took it about 2003.
That's what I was about to say.
Niggas like, what? What is this? It's on an Android.
No, one thing about me and Lex, we be having the same nudes in rotation.
In row motherfucking tation. The only person I send new stuff to is Big Papa. He get the exclusive, son.
He got to though, but that's because you fuck with that nigga.
But okay, so what I was saying is, if you finally land your dream guy, my dream
nigga not asking me for a peek on the first day.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know that man.
I know enough. If you asking me that.
You don't know that man. He gonna be like, man, send me a pic so I can, see your face. I don't want nothing that you got on Instagram. You not gonna send that man a picture? Girl, you gonna be like, hold on.
No, I'm not.
So you know who I'm talking about too.
Who?
You know.
I don't know, bitch. Who are you talking about? No, because first of all, he would never ask me that.
But in the scenario that he did, what would you do?
I'd be like, you see my Instagram.
Fumbled. Bag fumbled. Because you know what? He gonna text the next bitch and she gonna be like...
I just don't really see him asking that. If anything, maybe for a nude. Then I'd be like...
Not you busting that pussy open and telling him to bring it back.
Okay, because that's a little different. You can't go on my Instagram for that.
Shit. We got close to it. Sometimes I'd be like, damn, is that her booty hole? I see the imprint of that booty hole.
You just a freak.
And
you like Queen Horn.
I know you not talking.
Before we
get to this next topic, let's talk about Drea's tweet real quick because I said this. Horny people who are extremely horny make me uncomfortable.
I'm not extremely horny.
Drea decides to wake up at 7:30. The rooster's still out. Niggas is driving to work, stuck in traffic, crying because they got to go to work. Drea talking about, when I get a wax, this pussy is a water park. It's 7:30. Did you even brush your teeth?
First of all, yes, I did. And second of all, I did not say this pussy. I said something about getting a wax turns me into a water park. Do with that information what you will. You horny.
No, I said you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You know what your response was?
And it was not 7:30 in the morning. It was like 9 something because I was on the way to get a wax. Because I was on the way to get a wax.
Niggas is still on the way to work. And then I said, you're going
Niggas fuck any time of day. You act like it's an appropriate time to talk about pussy.
I said, you're going to jail. And then how did you reply? Well, I heard they eat coochie good in there.
I did.
Horny. You're horny.
Don't threaten me with a good song.
You're going to jail. And I'm tired of this. You're running rampant freely in these streets, and it's dangerous for the citizens.
Why is it dangerous? Lex, I know you're not talking.
It ain't safe.
I really know you're not talking because the craziest thing, and I said this before, who is more horny, the person who tweets some shit or the person who always see it? Because I feel like Lex always looking, and she always retweet everything I say, and everything other people say that's mad horny is all down her timeline.
Y'all don't want to see my bookmarks. Help support Poor Minds by supporting Bright Sellers. For a limited time, Poor Minds listeners get 50% off their first 6-bottle box by going to brightsellers.com/minds. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
If you're that person that goes to the wine store and you don't know what to pick out, it's just a whole bunch of stuff on the wall and you don't know what to pick, Bright Sellers is for you.
Yes, and they have a wide array of wines. They have reds, white, rosés.
So it's a subscription box. So once you get it, if there's a wine in there that you don't like, they'll send a replacement bottle with the next shipment.
Yes, and each wine also comes with an education card that has all of the tasting notes, food pairings, and everything.
It's giving wine connoisseur, okay? So make sure you go to brightsellers.com/minds and you're gonna get your first box for 50% off. So you're really getting like 6 bottles of wine for the price of 3. So go to brightsellers.com/minds and get 50% off of your first box. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And we are here to talk to y'all about BetterHelp.com. If therapy is something that you're not sure about, this is the moment that you need to take for yourself and actually try it.
Yeah, so I actually just changed counselors lately and it made it super, super easy. And one thing I love about it too is that you can communicate with your counselor all day. They have an app and you can start communicating in under 48 hours.
And the best thing about it is that it's more affordable than in-person therapy. So if money has ever been an issue for you, this is perfect. You do it from home, it's cheaper, and we also give y'all a discount, but we have a patient review first.
So the patient review says, from our very first session, I felt more comfortable speaking to Jill than I ever thought I could have. I look forward to speaking with her more and making progress on my therapy goals. This review was written by a BetterHelp user with career difficulties, depression, stress, anxiety, self-esteem, and compassion fatigue.
So yes, make sure y'all go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's BETTERHELP.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month. And also financial aid is available. All right. Let's get into this.
You ain't fooling me.
Let's get into this next topic.
Okay, let's get into this next topic, honey. So, for the next topic, I wanted to talk about why do little men get disrespected so much? I feel like the little man is more disrespected than the black woman.
Okay, bitch. You out here had to say, God damn, that much?
The way that y'all be out here disrespecting little men, I don't like it. It's not nice. It's not nice.
Okay, so I'll say this being
now, I'm not, I ain't gonna date one, but I'm just
see disrespect. You just did it. The disrespect.
It wasn't disrespectful. I was being honest.
Okay, so
you
let me
gotta
say
at least be like taller than me when I wear heels.
But you're a little woman, so how can you say that? Y'all supposed to be in a coalition, a group, one band, one sound.
Bitch, who said that?
Y'all, you supposed to have their back.
My niggas gotta be 5'8"
That's
least.
cool about your niggas, but you supposed to be taking up for them because you're small.
I do, and that's why I am taking up for my amen, brothers. Amen. Okay. I'm taking up for them.
So let me say this as a woman who literally 80% of the men I hug, either we're the same height or I'm kind of towering over them a little bit.
You be dating tall niggas.
Yeah, I do date tall niggas. I do, but I'm talking about like when I meet people, just in general, I do my best to make them feel comfortable. This is what a lot of people do that make them uncomfortable. If you hug a small man, don't be like, "Oh, why would you do that? Stop doing that.
But they so cute.
Don't do that. Don't be like, and then that's when that nigga feel like he got a buckle. Yeah, bitch, I'll fuck the shit out you, bitch. And now y'all arguing.
He looking up at you.
Yeah, bitch, say all one more time. You gonna be on when I put that dick in that ass.
trying to like be in the moment.
That's what I'm saying, because people be disrespectful to them first. So that's why they get so angry and mad. Like, I get little man syndrome. I really do.
The thing that prompted me to want to talk about this was my friend and I, my good friend Carrie, shout out to Carrie. Mm-hmm. Me and Carrie went to Miami recently, and we were out there, you know, with some people that she cool with. And one of the guys that was there, he was really small. Like, he was smaller than me, like shorter than me. And her homeboy.
How tall are you? Because I know they're going to be asking.
I'm like 5. I'll be forgetting. I think I'm like 5'1", 5'2", one of them. So, yeah, so the guy, he was like a little bit shorter than me. And my friend's homeboy, he was, I would say, about your height or maybe, well, actually, no, he's probably taller than you. Mm-hmm. And so in the club, like, the little nigga start getting mad. And he was like going off and shit, right? And
why was he getting mad?
I have no idea. We were all drunk. Like, okay. I don't know.
I mean, some people just get mad when they drunk.
Yeah. And that's probably what was going on. But he just got drunk and he was like upset and he was going off, and I seen his little ass over there doing all of it.
Disrespect.
What do you mean?
I seen his little ass hand.
He was mad, bitch. He was mad. So he going off and shit. And so the other nigga, he like, bro. Like, well, really like this. Like, this was the head. Bro. Stop talking to me. And like going off of him. And so the little nigga, he's still going off. The other nigga like, bro. And like kept pushing him back. And I'm like, damn, he's really handling up on that little man like that. You wouldn't try that with no nigga your height.
Yeah, that's what the truth is.
You would not do that to no nigga your height. And that's not right.
That's not right. If I would have seen that shit, I would have put that nigga up and put him eye level with your ass. Say that shit now, hoe ass nigga. Say that shit now. I bet his energy would have been a little different.
Yes, and I just did not like that. And I was just like, dang, that's crazy. Like, people really do not respect them.
You know what it is, though? I think it's all about, like, their swag, though, and how they handle stuff, though.
Well, first of all, like you said, the syndrome is a real thing.
It is a real thing. But some niggas that are small, they don't give a fuck. I get hit on by, like, very short men a lot. And sometimes some of them get offended. Sometimes some of them come off too strong. But then you have the group that are just like, look, this is what it is. You gonna fuck with me or not? Mm. If you don't, it's cool. You know, they don't get mad. They know how to maneuver in that world of being like, you know, a smaller man. So if you're a man, I would say, what do you consider a short man? Anybody like what, 5'7" and under?
I mean, for me, it's not even that. To me, 5'6" it's anybody who is not taller than me when I have heels on. You're short to me.
So how tall are you in heels? About 5'5"?
Yeah, no. Why would I be wearing kitten heels, bitch? Stop playing with me.
You said 5'1". That's 4 inches. 4 inches is not a kitten heel.
That is.
No, it's not. 4 inches is not a kitten heel.
Well, I said 5'1" or 5'2", so bitch, I thought you was trying to be funny. Like I be wearing heels like this.
No, a kitten heel is 3 inches and less.
Mm-hmm. That's the point I was making.
So a regular heel is 4 inches and up. Them Bottegas is not 4 inches, poo.
They Bottega. Don't go there.
I'm just saying they're not. They're not 4 inches.
They definitely are.
Those Bottegas are definitely 3 inches.
Girl, why is you worried about me? We talking about little niggas.
Because you're shorter than you'd like to admit. And I want the truth revealed.
Everyone knows I'm short. I be out here height fishing.
You do. I'm glad you said it. I can get this off my chest now.
Ran into...
Motherfucker, you is not tall. Dre be taking pictures like... leg pointed. Leg extended.
And it be giving the illusion, though, don't it?
That motherfucker is this big. This motherfucker big.
See, I don't like this. This is the problem.
It's not a problem.
This is the problem between the talls and the smalls.
Beautiful
this is why
girl.
we can't get along.
Beautiful girl. Beautiful gowns. Tiny gowns.
I don't be trying to make people think I'm tall. They just assume I'm tall.
I'm just kidding.
Like, because I actually, when I went to get my wax the other day, the girl was like, I thought that was you from the podcast. She was like,
come on, celebrity. I thought that was you, Dranica. All I was asking...
Enough is enough.
Okay.
But I was just saying, anyways, she was just like, she was like, I was looking at you and I thought you was way taller than that. And I was like, no, girl, I'm a little. But anyways, continue.
So what is considered short to you? Because what's considered short to me is a little
Somebody who is shorter than me.
With heels on.
When I have heels on.
So you're like 5'4", 5'5" in heels. So anybody 5'5" and
maybe
under.
5'6". It depends on the height of the heel.
I feel like for you to get 5'6", you're wearing platform heels, which you don't wear. You're not 5'2", sister.
Our Valentine's Day photo shoot with like a word.
Okay, wear them to the club then.
I'm gonna wear them with my nigga.
Girl, get the fuck
and
out of
I
here.
still ain't trying to be taller than him in the bed.
Okay. Okay. So for you, 5'5" and under is short to her. For me, I would say like 5'7" and under because I'm 5'8". So
you would date somebody when you wear heels? You taller? Well, you did.
I have to.
No, first of all,
I have to.
I just remembered you did.
Nigga, when I put my heels on, they be like, "Oh shit, Shaq over there." And I turn around, they be like, "Oh, my bad." So I mean, yeah, when I put heels on, and I don't like basketball players anymore. So therefore, for me to date men, if I dated men who are only taller than me when I have heels on, my pool would be this big. And then men that are like, they got a little money that are tall, it's like one.
Well, I found out today that the average height in the world is like 5'6" for men.
Oof, it's hard out
because
here
that's the average height of most men in Asia, and they have the largest population in the world.
Well, I know where I'm not finding no
Ryan,
niggas at.
why are you laughing? I'm serious.
I know where I'm not finding no niggas at. Hey, when I go to Asia, I need to already have my nigga with
not
me.
my people. Why we gotta be up in here?
Not see?
I'm like a foot taller than you.
I know, that's right.
Because how tall are you, Ryan? You're like probably 5'7". Really? 5'5"?
He said 5'9".
Not 5'5" with brown eyes.
You know what? Ryan go to Asia and be pulling all the hoes.
Because he's tall over there.
I know that's motherfucking right.
That's
so
hilarious.
I feel like little men get disrespected because when you do a lot, that makes people want to disrespect you more though. Like, sometimes you just gotta play like cool, like be cool, like don't make a scene and don't get mad about it. Like, just be like, okay, all right, bro. Like,
my cousin told me, I was talking to my cousin earlier, and she told me that we really be sleeping on little niggas because little niggas be tricks. She said they be tricking. Like, they love to pay bills.
They got to.
That's what y'all.
They got to.
No cap, that's what she said.
I mean, this was disrespectful, I'll admit, but they got to.
They gotta pay bills.
Yes.
So, how you get to say that? But then I can't say what I said.
Because I said it out the goodness of my heart.
You not saying it out the goodness of your heart. That's not nice.
Okay, I'll say this.
This is why we're having this conversation.
Okay, right.
I'm speaking on behalf of them. They are tired of this shit.
Remember the group of men that I said that are little but know how to handle that shit? They don't have to trick because they know how to be like, all right, cool, you don't want to fuck with me? Sometimes you got to be like, sometimes people might feel like I'm too big. If you don't want to fuck with me, your loss, your bad. So a lot of times little men are like that. It's the little men that feel like they have something to prove. You don't have to prove nothing to these people. So, like, on the serious... But it's the truth. Like, if you feel like you that nigga, I don't care if you 6'5". I can be more of a man than you. Mm-hmm. Like, height don't mean nothing, because it's some 6'5" niggas out here that's lame as fuck. Tall niggas be lame, too. Let's talk about it. They want to put in their profile, I'm 6'5". My nigga.
Nobody cares, bro.
My nigga. You 6'5".
You 6'5" and your money 2'2".
Exactly. Hello. A word. Put that in the quotes, nigga. Put that in the comments. Y'all know y'all gonna say in the comments. You 6'5", but your money is 2'2". So a lot of times, height don't even matter. Mm-hmm. Cause a lot of times, like, these men, they're a little more driven. Like, men that are attractive and that are taller, they rely on that a lot. Mm-hmm. That's why you said the other day, you like medium ugly niggas. Cause niggas that's too fine, imagine having a fine nigga that's tall. Mm-hmm. He don't feel like
I never had one of those, but I would like to try it.
I have.
I never had like a tall nigga. I'm talking like a real tall nigga that's fine.
I've had a tall nigga.
I've just had like medium height niggas that was fine.
Oof. Amen, brother.
Yeah, I mean, for real though. Like, you know.
Yeah, I just feel like when you that nigga, it doesn't matter how tall you are. So I feel like we're all insecure about certain things. I know we've been talking a lot and joking a lot. But I will say, for the people that are insecure about their height, like, that's something you can't change. Because I know for a while, I was insecure about my height. I was so tall. I'm still so tall. Mm-hmm. There's certain heels I want to wear, certain things I want to do, and I'm just towering over everybody. But my confidence is through the roof. Because, yes, I'm big as fuck, but I'm still that bitch. Period.
Right. Let them hoes know.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like,
I know that's right.
When you're small, and I don't have to prove nothing to anybody. Like, people always say, oh, Lex, she's so big, she's so aggressive. And yeah, maybe I am that. But if you really know me, you know who I am and who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. So I don't care what other people say. So I think short men, smaller men have to get to a point to where they don't care and they just know who they are as a person. And then you'll be surrounded by people who appreciate you for who you are.
So are you going to get you a little man now?
No.
Why not? You just gave a whole speech.
I did. Can I have a preference, please? Can I have a preference, please?
You can.
Thank you,
sister.
Amen, sister. All right, so now we gon' get into the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow. 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 Bow.
So,
are you excited?
I am not excited about this topic, but I feel like we need to discuss this. And let me just shout out Sexual Essentials because on one of her posts.
Hey, Samaya, girl.
Hey, Samaya. One of her posts actually inspired me to do this topic because we've never talked about this, and I feel like it's something that needs to be discussed because a lot of times things get out of hand. Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk about the guidelines to being a good fuck buddy. We always talk about how to be a good girlfriend. If you want to get to wifey material, how to do that. And we be taking our notes and learning. Because we've been girlfriends before. We haven't been wives before. But we've been girlfriends before, but we've also been fuck buddies before.
Not the eggs.
All right.
Eggs.
We was the eggs.
Just and girlfriends.
Yeah, we was the eggs. Definitely not the W. Okay, so I will say, we want to talk about the guidelines to being a good fuck buddy because a lot of times I think people take the fuck buddy title and they make it seem so bad, but sometimes
derogatory.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we have to turn around the meanings of words.
We do, but I would still never. I feel like it's another term you could use.
Yeah.
For us being
friends with FWB, friends with benefits, whatever you want to say it. But at the end of the day, we're all humans and we have needs. So if you want to meet your needs with somebody, but that necessarily doesn't fit your mold for a partner, that's okay. So everybody has been a fuck buddy before. I don't care who you are. Queen Elizabeth was probably somebody fuck buddy before. She was getting down. She was getting down. Okay?
You be wanting us to get canceled so bad.
So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Shout out to the queen. But
I don't think she was fucking like that. I don't.
But you don't know that lady. That's your problem. You always assume shit about people. You don't know that lady. Probably getting bent over all over Buckingham.
She was bucking in Buckingham.
Hey, getting bucked up in Buckingham. I like that. Okay, so I want to talk about
Is you bucking?
The guidelines to being a good... Is you bucking or not?
Is you bucking or not?
That's the name of the episode.
Let me put that in my notes because we always fucking forget this shit.
Is you bucking or not?
Is you bucking or not?
Okay, so anyways, I want to talk about the guidelines of being a good fuck buddy. So I feel like the first thing is first. It needs to be established what y'all are. Because a lot of times men want a fuck buddy or women want a fuck buddy and the other person isn't aware of their intentions and their wants. So you need to let that be known. Hey, I'm not looking for nothing serious. You know, be honest. That's the most important thing to me.
Is being honest?
It's being honest from the get-go and letting people know what you're expecting. Like, hey, I'm not looking for...
I'm just trying to fuck.
Well, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. We're all adults here.
Bitch, how do you tell somebody I'm just trying to fuck?
I'm looking for something casual. So you casually want this pussy. That's how I take it.
When somebody tell me I'm looking for something casual, I feel like you mean, yeah, like we're casually dating. But dating doesn't necessarily include fucking, in my opinion.
Yeah, I ain't getting no dick. Why am I here? What am I here? I'm not dating nobody I'm not getting no dick from at this point. Now, dating...
So you automatically fucking on the first date every time?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
When I say dating someone, I mean like we're you know, we've gone on a lot of excursions. We've done a lot of things. If you take me on one date, we're not dating.
Okay, so if I'm on a first date with somebody and they say I would like for us to be casually dating, I'm like, that's cool because we was about to do that anyways. We was about to be casually dating anyways until I like you.
Oh, well, see, that's how you would take it.
Or if I start liking you.
I would just take that as like you trying to fuck and you don't want no strings attached. That's how, if somebody tells me on a first date they're not looking for nothing serious, I take that as you want to fuck without the strings attached because that's what it is. You trying to fuck with no strings attached. If somebody tells you they don't want commitment or they're not looking for nothing serious, fucking with no strings attached. But these are conversations that niggas can't be real enough to have. And some women too. So my first thing of being a guideline to a good fuck buddy is being honest off the get-go. What you got?
We had different definitions
of
what this topic was gonna be, because I thought it was like, once you already my fuck buddy, then this what you need to do.
No, I mean, but it's either way. Because okay, say he says that on the first day. Hey, I want something casual. Oh, cool, I'm cool with it. So moving forward, how do we do?
You gotta answer my phone calls whenever I call. If you don't never answer at booty, especially when it's booty call hours, and you don't answer the phone, you canceled. I'm replacing you. On to the next one.
But what if he with his other fuck buddy?
That sound like a you problem, not a me problem.
Okay, so in your fuck buddy guideline, you have to answer when it's booty call hours.
Yeah, because what the fuck else are we doing here?
I mean,
it's only one rule.
We fucking. But what if
why are you not available?
Because he probably fucking somebody else. Or maybe he sleep. He got to go to work in the morning.
So you trying to fuck that hoe over me? Canceled. Canceled.
Okay. So I kind of feel a little about that. Because I get where you're coming from, but also...
No matter how you feel.
I know, I'm just saying, for me, and my fuck buddy guideline, baby, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll be back to work.
So if you call him and he don't answer the phone, you gonna call him tomorrow too?
Hell yeah.
No, fuck that.
Well, no, not maybe call him tomorrow. I'm gonna see if he calls me back. But if he doesn't, it ain't no big deal because you're not my nigga. I was just looking for a little nut. You're not available? Cool. Either I'm gonna go to my other fuck buddy or I'm gonna go to sleep. It's not that serious because you're just my fuck buddy. There's no feelings there. And that's to get to the next point. It's a fuck buddy. There's no feelings here. So when I call
bullshit.
you, but that's the guideline to being a good fuck buddy. If I'm fucking you, there's no feelings. So if I do call you at 3 a.m. and you don't answer the phone, I don't feel no way about it.
That's bullshit.
It's the guy, though.
No, it's fucking not the guy, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You be fucking somebody often, somebody gonna start having feelings. That's some bullshit.
I mean,
and I know you of all people ain't trying to make that part of the guy.
That's why I said, I didn't say I was a good fuck buddy. I just said I was a fuck. These are the guidelines. I went through that, so y'all ain't got to go through that.
Ain't no fucking way. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But you got to keep your feelings in check. You have to.
You cannot. And this is coming from me.
What that mean? my word don't hold weight. It's coming from me.
I'm just saying, I'm not as emotional as you are, but even I have fell victim to catching feelings for a fuck buddy. Like, it happens.
Mm-hmm. That's because he was blowing that back at.
Period. How else do you get to be in a fuck buddy? You fucking a nigga who not blowing
okay, you got another one? You got another one? My next one is,
let me think.
Don't follow each other on social media. If you know you're an emotional person.
If y'all just fucking... Bro, this is a wild ass
It is, because you know what? You're going to feel some type of way. Because like you said, sometimes it's hard not to. So if you have started to develop a little feelings, you cannot follow your fuck buddy on social media. Because that's where shit gets misconstrued. Oh, this how you feel. Because a nigga will tweet something like, damn, I can't wait to have a baby that I'm taking out of town all the time and just wine and dine her. Oh, you was fucking me last night, though. You gonna feel some type of way. Or if a girl tweet, damn, I can't wait to have a nigga that just put that shit on. We go outside and we stunt. He gonna be like, damn.
So if we fuck buddies like that's all we do?
Yeah, that's what a fuck buddy is.
Like, we don't go on dates. You not gonna spend no money. None of that. That's what a fuck
buddy is. It's just fucking. We're not talking about our necessarily what we require for a fuck buddy.
Because I was about to say, because shit, in that case, I ain't gonna have no fuck buddy.
I don't.
Because you ain't about to just be fucking me. You gonna take me on a date. We gonna go on a date first.
Period.
We gonna go on a date first, and then we gonna fuck.
We gonna fuck. You ever seen that movie?
Go to the mall first.
Hold on. Have y'all ever seen that?
Then we gonna fuck.
The people in the comments, or the listeners, whatever, if y'all have ever seen The Wrong Missy on Netflix, that's a funny ass fucking movie. I can't think of the name of the white lady, but she was just a crazy, and that's what she kept telling me.
We gonna fuck. We gonna fuck.
That's a mood.
Cause I mean, but we gonna do something else first. Like, I'm not fucking with no nigga who think he just about to be fucking me and that's all we do.
But this is for some ladies that just need to get their rocks off.
The problem is y'all just need to stop. Y'all need to cut it out.
And this is coming from Miss Horny. So that means y'all really need to stop.
Bitch, I am not horny. You are mad horny. This is wild, bro. I cannot believe the accusations that are being placed upon me.
Damn, those are some big words. You got your word of the week?
accusations.
Okay, so another one that I got. Don't call each other bro and sis. Cause like y'all doing too much. You doing too much. What's up, bro? My bro. That nigga, my homie. Stop it.
Who is calling a man that they're fucking their bro?
You would be surprised. You be
doing it.
In the past, I did. I stopped. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, don't walk up to me like, "What's up, sis?" Nigga, I just sucked your dick last night.
Now what's up, Sue?
That's what I'm saying. That dude, sis. There go my girl. That's my sis. I'm not your sis, nigga. I will fuck all this shit up. Cause that's weird. We don't gotta do all that. Let's just not be fake. But we can say, hey, we can speak. Stop calling people that you're fucking bro and sis. Now, I will say, somebody that you fucked in the past and it's literally
Them big words be beating your ass.
Beating my ass. Platonic, if it's platonic and y'all really not fucking no more, that's cool. I've definitely had men that I was like messing with in the past and they turned into, my bro.
I would never, even if we are bros now, why are you laughing? Even if we are bros now, I'm not telling nobody you my bro if I fucked you. You not my bro. You are not my brother.
You are not my brother. Okay, so my last one is, we can still talk and be normal. I said this in the past episode. I feel like sometimes people feel like, oh, if we're fucking, that's it. They don't need to know nothing about me. We don't have to talk. Like, it's okay to talk to and have a conversation with someone you're fucking. Like, it doesn't have to be, oh, come get this nut, and then once you nut, get out. Like, it's okay if she stays the night. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, if y'all have a conversation. Like, it just doesn't have to be that. So stop treating people you're fucking like animals. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I only had 2 things on my list.
What was the other one?
You gotta do shit. I said it.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta answer when I call, whenever it's booty call hours. And you can't think that we just about to be fucking like, sorry, we're actually dating. You thought we were fuck buddies, but we're actually dating.
Gotcha. Got
him.
Hey, I'm weak. You the worst fuck buddy ever.
And I am. That's why I'm not
Nigga be waking up like, oh, all right, babe, I'm finna. Oh, you my man. Where we going today?
Where we going for breakfast?
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, you thought you was supposed to go home? No, nigga. Not before we stop at Phil's.
Now, you were supposed to say Egg Harbor.
Oh, there first, for sure. We gotta eat first. You can't be shopping on an empty stomach.
Your stomach gonna cramp.
Don't be over there bubbling.
Okay, so those are the guidelines to being a good fuck buddy. If y'all have anything that y'all want to add, just let us know. Because we love a good, we used to back in the day, love a good fuck buddy. I'm not in that space anymore.
When I was younger, I did used to have fuck buddies. Like, I'm not gonna front. Like, I definitely, I used to be having niggas I just was fucking. But now.
Yeah, now I'm out
at this big age, hell no, nigga, we dating.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
And don't be telling people that neither, because if I find out, I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's giving little man syndrome. Because why you want to fight?
Because imagine you think you dating a nigga and then somebody tell you, yeah, he said that you was just his fuck buddy. And you like,
you did that to somebody.
I thought we had some.
You did that to somebody.
Who did I do that to?
Somebody was trying to like brag, like, yeah, I used to fuck with this nigga. You was like, oh, I heard you got evicted.
She did. And if he fucked with her like that, I'm gonna say that shit again.
I said, God.
And if he fucked with her the way he fucked with me, that would have never happened. Because, baby, we wasn't just fuck buddies. But clearly, that's what he was giving with you. God. And clearly, you wasn't even a good fuck buddy. Because how a nigga, that pussy gotta be mid.
Oh, and you still going in. She already got evicted, bruh.
Not even mid. That pussy gotta be Reggie. Because.
Not the Reggie puss.
Because. Wait.
Now, see?
I don't know which title is better.
Reggie puss?
Or the other one that we
You know what?
Is you booking or not?
Are you not embarrassed?
But I'm just saying though, who brag about a nigga being a fuck buddy? Not this man was coming fuck you in his home, because I know you was not going to his home. I mean, in your home, because I know you wasn't going to his home. And he let you get evicted. That's embarrassing.
That's it. That is embarrassing, I will say.
Why would you even brag?
Yeah. And let me go back to what you say before we move on real quick. If your fuck buddy is a person of a certain caliber too, Your fuck buddy should also be like somebody that you're cool with. So I know, like, every time I've had a fuck buddy, I could call on them if I needed anything. Mm-hmm. Anything.
I know that's right. You got serious.
Because don't get it twisted. Sometimes the pussy had to pay the bill.
Pussy real good.
That pussy real good.
We ain't sung that song in a long time.
You know what it reminds me of, though? Remember that song? She working that thing on up. She working that, no, okay. She working that nookie thing. You know, y'all know nookie thing.
No.
Okay.
We don't.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we gonna tell y'all about Vroom.com. If you're looking to buy, sell, or trade your car, this is the one-stop shop for you. Explore thousands of high-quality, low-mileage vehicles on Vroom.com with new cars and trucks added every week. All vehicles pass a thorough inspection and come with a free Carfax vehicle history report so you can feel confident you're getting a good ride. Finance with Vroom and they will make the hard part easy.
Yes. Vroom makes it so much easier. You don't have to even deal with pushy salesmen. You could do everything online.
Mm-hmm. And the best thing about it is they have in-house financing. So you do have the option to use your own bank, but they're in contact with dozens of banks, so you can get whatever you need done all through Vroom.com.
Yes, and they have thousands of high-quality, low-mileage vehicles online. So all you need to do is go to Vroom.com.
And get you a new car. Trade it in or sell yours. Period. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about Etsy.com. If you want something that's custom made, whatever it is, it could be home decor, jewelry, anything you need, Etsy.com is a one-stop shop for you. Etsy is the marketplace for people who are not plain, not run-of-the-mill, and definitely not boring. And if you're listening to this podcast, we know that describes you. Find pieces from Etsy that are unique and unexpected and make each moment brighter and a bit more special. Handmade by sellers from all over the world just for you.
Yes, I love Etsy. I actually just found a really, really cute vase for my house. And it just fit in perfectly with all of my other decor, but it's so unique at the same time.
Yes, so Etsy is a marketplace for people who sell items from all over the world. Mm-hmm. So if you're new to Etsy, use code WELCOME10 at the checkout and get 10% off of your first purchase. That's code WELCOME10. So you're going to go to Etsy.com, use code WELCOME10, and that's a maximum offer value of $50. So we going to the show breakdown, y'all. We watched a good show this week. It's on Netflix. It's called The Worst Roommate Ever. So this show is basically about people
Debo said, yeah, I watched it.
This show is about people who have like the worst roommates, murderers, abusers, everything under the sun. It's a limited series, so there's only like 5 or 6.
3 episodes.
No, it wasn't. It was like 5.
It was a trailer. It was trailers. That's how y'all know my attention span short. I watched them first 3 and I said, oh, this is.
Oh no, there was definitely like 4 or 5. But either way it goes, the only really ones that were super, super interesting to me was the first and the second one.
Yeah, same.
So I just wanted to talk about how scary it would be to live with somebody that you really don't know and you don't know their intentions. Because at the end of the day, your most vulnerable point in life every day is when you fall asleep.
I've been there.
Like when you fall asleep and somebody can do anything to you, that's frightening. So as a woman, I feel like, sometimes we get in situations where, like we need a roommate, even as men, like you need a roommate, you need some. But y'all, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Going on these random websites and finding roommates, let's not do that. Let's just put that. I'm sorry if I'm messing up somebody's business that has an app where you can find roommates. Let's just stop that. I just don't trust it. So the first episode was with the granny. There was this old lady, y'all.
She wasn't even old, though.
She was old.
No, she was not.
How old was she?
Come to find out, they said she was 50. She wasn't even like, she was trying to portray herself like she was like 60, 70.
Oh, yeah, they did say that.
But she was really 50. Like, she wasn't old.
So basically, she
just looked old.
Yeah, she looked very old. And this was like in the 80s, 70s.
This was in the 80s.
70s, 80s when she started.
Long before my time.
So y'all know people back in the day, they used to already look older than what they were. Like niggas would be 19 and they look 62. So
and that's a fact.
Man,
back in the day, niggas used to be aging like
I mean, they just have the beards, the app. They just had, you know what I'm saying?
Them shirts.
Yeah. So basically, this old lady was taking people in to like take care of them.
She had a boarding home.
Yeah, a boarding home. So she would like get their social security check, and she would feed them, clothe them, all this stuff. But motherfuckers started killing them people
and burying them in the backyard.
Burying them in her backyard, bruh.
And she was only getting like $60 every month. That's what was crazy to me. When they tallied that shit up at the end of the show, and they said all she got off them, she killed 10 people, I think, maybe 10 or 11 people.
How you kill people for $253?
How you kill 10, 11 people, bitch, and you made $100,000?
That's the math ain't mathing.
You went to jail for life over $100,000.
Died in jail too, cause she dead now.
Yes, she did.
But yeah, and then the second
R.I.P. Gramps.
No R.I.P. hoe. Fuck that hoe.
You right. Fuck you, Grams.
You gotta look down.
Yeah, you right, cause she ain't up there.
Girl, you right where you belong.
Mm-hmm. In the ground with them other people.
Mm-hmm. So, the second episode was about this guy, and you said something. You were like, in the beginning, he was sweet. He was like paying for things.
He was,
and he was giving kind of BDB energy.
Who?
For her, maybe for her, or in that situation. He wasn't to me, but you never know.
He was never giving BDB energy.
I mean, he wasn't, but you never know what people. Some people be like. Some people will.
Some people BDB energy is buying him a pack of gum.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes a nigga will send you some Sonic on DoorDash. You be like, oh my god,
he a BDB, not
Drea,
the cherry limeade.
Drea and Lexi. And it's our Route 44, bitch.
Not the upgrade and the large tater tot.
So that's not a BDB. So I'm not saying in that woman's situation because she, what happened. So
R.I.P.
Not talking about her. But what I'm saying is sometimes people will portray themselves to be something else that they're not.
My thing is going back to revisiting what you just said. I get it that people, you got to do what you got to do, especially if you're in a situation where you can't afford to pay your rent by yourself and you need a roommate. Yeah, sometimes it could make you go to desperate measures. But I just feel like you can't be moving in with nobody that you just don't know.
Right.
That you're meeting off of an app.
Right.
Because even if you look at the episode, her and that man being roommates was a very unlikely pair. Like, it just did not.
Yes, that's what it was to me. I'm like, how did this even happen?
Yeah.
How?
It's crazy. But so many people be using those websites and stuff, and especially, in those cities up north.
Mm-hmm, like they definitely do.
In those states up north, like New York and Pennsylvania,
even in California, Maryland. Because I think she was in California. Yeah, she was in California.
Yeah, because rent is high as fuck in them areas. So so many people be posting ads and posting listings trying to find a roommate, and then this person can pay the bills. That's all you're really looking for. Right. So you're not looking at all of the other things about them that matter.
Like this motherfucker eats people, but you don't know that. How would you know that?
Because how would he not gonna put that in the listing?
I like to munch on toes. Like nobody's gonna put that when they're, you know what I'm saying? So, but I will say, speeding on to the last episode. Y'all know I don't like to victim shame because nobody died in this situation.
No.
Nobody died in the last episode.
Except for him.
Y'all motherfuckers was stupid. Can't nobody squat in my house. This man was just a squatter.
Yeah, he was a squatter.
And he used to run up their bills, like leave the water on, like... So when they would try to press charges against him, they would go and try to press charges and he had already put a restraining order against them. I'm sorry. First time you do something weird to me, I'm out. Because guess what? I always got a couch to sleep on. Dryer right around the corner. Always got a couch. Because I'm not trying to be funny. Even in my living situation, like when I had my roommate, it was like we had hung out for a year before I was like, okay, let's move in together. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a year of friendship before we moved in together.
Every roommate I ever had, I knew them pretty well, except for one situation, but it was because I was fucking her.
I didn't expect that sentence to end like that. Worst roommate ever. They should have did an episode on you, bitch. Worst roommate ever.
No, we was already fucking before we moved in together. That's why it was a bad idea. She was like low-key my girlfriend.
I know that's
And then we decided to move in together and it just got crazy. Like I had to start locking my door when I would go to sleep because I'd be like, this bitch is nuts.
I lock my door anyway. I always lock my door when I go to sleep. Yes.
No, I've never. No, because I've never had any other roommates where I felt like I had to lock my door. But me and her started getting into it so bad, and it was so intense because she got a girlfriend, and her and the girlfriend hated me, and it was just a whole bunch of bullshit. Right. And I just was like, I need to start locking my motherfucking door.
Well, I lock my door anyway because, like, sometimes, like,
because it ain't even about what you like. It ain't even about them coming in and trying to fuck with you while you sleep. You just don't never know if people gonna fuck with your shit while you gone and shit.
Right. Well, I just feel like, you know, when I was living in my situation, like, sometimes she would leave, you know, be gone for 2-3 days. Like, so if somebody broke into the house, I sleep hard. So let me tell you something. You not about to walk in my room and just fuck me up, nigga. You gonna have to turn that handle and shake it a little bit. You gonna have some problems at least getting into my room. So let me wake up a little bit, because we gonna have a one-on-one. You might win, but you gonna feel me in the morning, hoe ass nigga. We gonna tussle a little bit.
It's gonna be a tussle.
It's gonna be a tussle.
How you girls like to tussle.
Period. And it's me. So I always lock my door. But yeah, so the point I wanted to make was, honestly, watching this, I've only had one roommate in my life, and she was an amazing roommate. Shout out to Jazz. And it was a good situation. But like I said, I knew this girl for a year before we moved in with each other. And then I lived with my sister. My sister's name is Jasmine as well. I lived with my sister, you know, after I graduated high school. And of course it's my sister. But these apps, especially as women, stop just like finding random people. Like, figure out a situation that's just safer. It ain't safe.
Yeah, you can't be finding random people. I agree. Like, it's just never a good idea. So y'all just need to be safe out here, because that situation with that man was crazy. Because we didn't even talk about how he like did all of that stuff to himself to like try to fit the mold of like what he thought she wanted him to be, because she wasn't interested in dating him.
So the guy had actually liked her. So he started getting plastic surgery.
He spent like 10 bands
to get plastic surgery so he would look younger, because he was older. It was just scary, and it was creepy.
He had a fake accent. He was using a fake accent, and he really didn't even have no accent. Come to find out, he had moved to the States when he was like 3.
Yes. And also listen to your gut, because let's talk about it. She had actually called 911 like a week before. So she should have left. A week before she had passed, she was like, my roommate is creeping me out. He's freaking me out. If I feel any type of way, I'm out. I'm not taking no chances.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep sleeping there. She was like, I'm gonna just keep locking my door, bitch. Fuck that.
And like I said, not blaming her, but for anybody, just so we can learn. If you ever feel some type of way about your roommate, or you're feeling, just leave. Because like I said, it's better safe than sorry. Okay. So now we go. Oh yeah, so that was Worst Roommate on Netflix. It's really good. Check it out. Okay, so now we gonna get into the bed. Hey.
The bed.
Oh.
The bed.
Bow. I am so excited, because y'all know I love this woman to death. Teyana Major 9 dropped another single. Y'all know how I raved about her for so long. So if y'all remember, she's the person I shouted out a while back. She has the major mantras, like the affirmations.
Yeah, I remember.
So yeah, she has the affirmations. She had the song Same Space. She had the song with, I think maybe it was Earth Gang. I don't want to lie. When We Collide. That was on the soundtrack. What was that movie called? It was like the couples that went on the run. It was like the Bonnie and Clyde movie with Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember the name.
But yeah, so she had the song When We Collide, and she just dropped another single. And when I tell y'all, honestly, this is my favorite R&B artist right now. Like, she doesn't drop a lot, but I don't mind, because I feel like as a true creator, you're not going to be dropping songs every week just to keep people happy. It's a process to create. It's a process, especially when you're writing music and you're writing emotion. So she finally dropped a song, and it's called Try Peace. I'm sorry. And I just feel like her music is so therapeutic. It's like she's just telling you like how to like get out of a toxic situation and just try peace and find, serenity. And her voice is very, very soothing.
I know that's right. One time for tranquility.
Yes, I love her. She's a very dope artist. And her pen game is very serious. And that's one thing I can appreciate. And let me also shout out Ari Lennox as well, because Ari has been saying she's about to drop her project, and she just has like 2 or 3 more songs. And I feel like let these artists be creative and go through their process. Y'all like, drop a song, drop it. Like, do y'all realize when artists used to drop an album, it was like 2, 3, 4 years in between of them dropping albums?
We just didn't know because we didn't have like updates.
Yeah, like social media. So y'all give these people time to create, because then when they drop something too fast, y'all talking about, oh, this is trash. This is not good. I don't like this. That's because y'all putting so much pressure on them. So let these people create. I'm excited for Ari's new album. I feel like it's going to be fire. So yeah, my bop of the week, Teyana, Major 9, Try Peace. It's a bop, period. Mm-hmm.
Okay. My bop this week is by one of Gucci Mane artists. Oh. Enchanting.
Oh, the one that be, he get in my head and my thin. I drink my one and my city. That's how she rap. Turn up. I'm doing nothing in my turn up.
She do be rapping like she be whispering when she rap. But I like it though. I like it. I feel like
love her. And she fine.
She is fine.
She's super cute.
She is fine. So yeah, like I like the way she rap because it's different. But then she also be singing too. And she can actually really sing too. So she has a new song called Take It Back.
And she's singing or rapping?
Both.
Okay. We love a versatile queen.
We do.
Shout out to Enchanting. I really like her though. Yes. I like her style too. She's super tatted up. She's petite. She's just really fucking pretty. Mm-hmm. I like her.
And she just be saying some real shit.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. All right, so now we're gonna get into the Pour Your Heart Out segment. Make sure if you're a Patreon member, okay, so I've noticed this. If you're a Patreon member, don't send the messages on Patreon. Make sure you email askpourminds@gmail.com and put that you're, a Patreon member, and, we look it up to make sure. So, email askpourminds@gmail.com if you want to get your question answered on the show. And here we go. You want to read the first one?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, beauties. I'm a Patreon member and have been dating my boyfriend for 3 years now. On our first date, he made it known to me that he only dates BBWs and chubby. So I was cool with it. I met him at 230 pounds. Then I gained 30 pounds during the Pandorama. I got on my shit and now I weigh 210. My goal was to at least be under 200, but I asked him one day if he was still attracted to me. He answered yes, but he doesn't think he would be so attracted to me if I got any smaller. Sorry, I had to burp. That hurt me because I feel like if you love me like you say you do, I don't think it should matter. I talked to my bitch and she said that I should be happy that I don't have to lose more weight. Should I be upset because I'm a very insecure girl and now I don't know whether to lose weight to make myself happy or just be happy that he loves me the way that I am?
Okay, so this is why I think it's always to be careful to when you're dating somebody that has a fetish. He has a fetish with big women. So and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is if it's going to make you happier to lose weight, then lose weight, because nobody can make you happy outside of you. If you don't wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and feel confident and feel happy, nobody can give that to you. I don't care how much he fucks you, how much he tells you you're beautiful. You're never going to feel that unless you really, truly feel that. So I think you need to reevaluate your relationship, because for him to say he only dates BBWs and chubby women, it sounds like he has a fetish. And I don't want you to like me just because I'm fat. I need you to like me because of who I am as a person. Because let's be real, we want people to love us for who we are. So even as beautiful as you are, he should love you whether you're 130 pounds or 230 pounds. Because a lot of people don't talk about this the opposite way. People always say, oh, she was skinny when I met her. Now she's fat. But you're supposed to love people through that and help them. So if you want to get healthier and he's not willing to support you, this man doesn't really love you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was about to say. I feel like at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, that's what you should do, because you should be living for yourself first, not for no man. So if you want to lose more weight and that's what will make you happy and make you feel better about yourself, then you should do that. And if you lose him along the way, then you lose him along the way. He just not a real nigga.
Period. Amen, sister.
Period.
Question 2. Yo, what's up, Lex and Drea? I'm a male listener. I'm 21 and I fell for my best friend who is also my first. We've been together since 17. I can see myself building with this person and I love her to death. But I have temptations to see other women. I feel I'm too young and inexperienced to fully commit. I kept it a G and told her how I felt. She wasn't going. We talked about having an open relationship. She shut it down, everything. Should I really ask her for space and potentially hurt her feelings? I don't want this to harm our future together. What to do? P.S. I fuck with the show hard. I watch almost every day at work. And Lex, your Drea voice is dead on. Thank y'all for keeping me dead all the time.
I just feel like, girl, shut up. Ooh. Anyways, I just feel like if you're not ready to commit, don't commit. You're 21. That's really, really young. Like, at 21, I was not thinking about commitment, and I feel like you shouldn't be either. Like, not trying to, tell you what to do, but
I commend you for being honest, because a lot of guys your age will commit to women and still be cheating. So at least you care and appreciate her enough to not do that. So I feel like you just need to have fun, and if real love is always going to find its way.
That's what I was going to say. If it's real, y'all will get back to each other.
If it's real, y'all will find y'all's way back to each other. So I feel like just have fun, do your thing, and I'm glad that you were honest, because we always talk about that, being honest. Because most guys your age will lie and be in a whole relationship and be cheating. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna clap for him. Good man. That's a good man, Savannah. All right, go ahead.
Hey y'all, so about 3 years ago, I fucked this guy and that shit was terrible. I decided to keep it to myself and convince myself that it never happened. A couple days ago, my friend was telling me about how she thinks she's going to try to give him a chance, and the whole time she was talking, I was absolutely disgusted. I wanted to tell her to not even waste her time, because from what she describes, he definitely does not have the type of dick she likes. Plus, I'm sure she wouldn't want him anymore if she knew I had already fucked him. What should I do? Should I break my silence, even though I'm so ashamed for anyone to know we had sex? Or should I keep my dignity and let her find out herself? First of all, I would tell my friend.
I would too. I was in this situation before.
Yeah, I would tell my friend. Like, I mean, this is the thing that I want y'all to understand. When you friends with people, if you afraid to tell them stuff, you got to reevaluate why they your friend.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because I done had some mad embarrassing shit happen to me. Like, shit that I literally should be so embarrassed about, but I never think twice about, like, telling Lex, or telling my friend Jordan, or telling my friend Lynn, or my friend Jasmine. Like, I don't think twice about telling them stuff, because these really my friends. And I know it's nothing that I could do that they gonna be like, oh, I can't believe you did that. Like, and
sometimes I can't believe you did that, but I ain't judging.
I mean, well, the thing about Lex is she a jokester. So she gonna always make a joke and a mockery out of everything. But really and truly, though, she's not judgy. Like, she not gonna judge me for shit that I be doing. She might crack on me a little bit about it. Like, she might joke on me a little bit, like, bitch, she was wilding. But she's not judgy. So if y'all be afraid to tell y'all friends stuff, why is that your friend? Like, if you can't be honest with them about things that you do, we all humans, we make mistakes, we do crazy shit, we're living life.
Right.
It's no rule book to life. We all do wild shit sometimes.
And I will say, I was in this exact situation before, and I decided to tell her because he was a whole ass nigga. He was a liar. He was just a cap ass nigga. Like, it was just so bad. Mm-hmm. And I had to tell her, because she was like, oh my gosh, I love him. This is my man, my man. I was like, girl, let me just tell you, I had to cut this nigga off. It's not worth it. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm telling you, he gonna do the same shit. And do I feel like she felt some type of way when I told her that? Yes, I do. But in the long run, I was right. And I'm not the type of I told you so ass bitch. But you know how bad I would have felt if she would have been crying to me, talking about, oh, this nigga broke my heart, and I didn't tell her?
Then also, if you really consider somebody to be your friend, would you want somebody else to get the chance to tell them something before you tell them? Because how you think she gonna feel if that nigga tell her?
Right.
Like, if he see y'all one day together and he like, oh yeah, you know, I used to have.
And what makes it worse is while she was like, he didn't know that we knew each other. Mm-hmm. I had actually ran into him in the midst of them dealing with each other. He was like, man, I miss you. You need to come fuck with me. And I'm just like, bruh, no. But yeah, so you need to tell her and just be honest. Mm-hmm. We need to promote honesty in friendships. We promote honesty in relationships. Y'all be giving so much to y'all's relationships and don't be giving nothing to y'all friendships.
Yep, and it requires the same
amount of energy. All right, so question 4. I recently got a huge promotion, but it came with so much work. These days, I'm so exhausted because of work. that I, a nympho, literally told a man.
I know this story.
Told my man I was too tired for sex one night. He understood. He's 10 years older and very successful. But I kept thinking about when Lex said to always give your man sex, even if you don't feel like it or he'll get it elsewhere. I'm in such a healthy relationship, but I could not stop thinking about it. Do you guys feel that way? Or have your views matured? We was immature when I said that because I still feel the same. There's no way a reasonable person could think that a woman should force herself to please her man. Also, if all it takes for him to cheat is one time of saying no to sex, then he would have cheated anyway, don't you think? Well, sorry. You're just looking for validation from us. Anytime we say something, this is what I do in my relationships. Y'all communicate that and y'all work it out. Me, if I'm fucking with you and you my nigga, we don't fuck. If you want, because I know sometimes it be I want to fuck and he don't want to fuck. So that's just what I do in my relationships. Now, if there's something else going on and it's like traumatic and but that's just me. But I think people need to realize, do what works for you, but also have a conversation with your man as well. What you was gonna say?
If I don't want to fuck, we not fucking.
Right, yeah. Like, that's how you are.
Like, well, no, only because I'm putting my happiness first.
Right,
like, if I don't want to have sex, if I'm not in the mood to have sex with you, I'm not having sex with you. And I'm not going to feel bad about it, especially because I know I'm the type of girlfriend, I'm always going to have sex with you. Mm-hmm. So if I have one night and I don't feel like doing it and you mad at me, what the fuck? How you gonna be mad at me when I give it to you any other time?
Right. Well, I'll say, like, if it's one night and he's tripping, I'm not talking about...
I mean, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, in my situations, like, it'd be like one night, I don't feel like fucking. But I'm talking about, like, consistently, if you have something going on to where you're not wanting to be intimate with your partner, that's when I say the situations. But, like, if it's one night, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? She's saying that she's a nympho. You know, you be tired. So I feel like maybe y'all can work out a schedule, something like that. Like, just... It's all about communication. Because I know, like I said, the reason I said what I said was because I said what I said. Because I was in a situation to where, like, I was dealing with a man and he was tired all the time. And I was getting aggravated.
Yeah, but I feel like it's 2022. Like, let's start doing what make us happy. If you don't want to have sex with a nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, if I'm not in the mood to have sex with you, I'm not having sex with you. If you my man and we be fucking all the time, then you should be able to understand that I don't feel like necessarily having sex tonight. And I don't think it should be a big thing. You know what I mean? So, because then how much do this nigga really care about you? If he making a big deal about the fact that you don't want to have sex with him one time when you always have sex with him any other time.
Points for me.
We're allowed to have personal days. We're allowed to tell our partners no sometimes, and it doesn't make you a bad person.
It really doesn't. And let me defend myself, because I know in the past because I did say I started cheating on my boyfriend, but that was because we weren't having, it would be like a week and a half, 2 weeks, we going without sex. So I was like, I don't know what you got going on, but why are we going 2 weeks without sex?
Yeah, I mean, that's
and I'm not saying that that's
then at that point, I'm not saying cheating. Well, cheating is not okay.
I'm not, and that's what I was saying.
But at that point, if it's something that's consistent every month, y'all not having sex for 2 weeks off the month, well, yeah, then if you a person who like to fuck all the time, you need to break up with that nigga. Period.
And
you need
like
you a new nigga.
In my situation, I had talked to him. I tried the communication thing. It didn't work. And I'm not saying it's his fault that I cheated. I don't feel bad for it. But I will say, I'm not, and don't,
bro,
and don't. But you know, I feel like it's all about communications. Communication. That's
rules the nation.
That's something that I do in my situation. Like that's just me. I don't deny my man's sex. But the reason also is I don't care what kind of
you do.
What? I just cheat. Period. But I'm not trying to be funny. This is what I get. You know how you see how real karma is? Let me show y'all how quick karma is. I'm horny. I'm extremely horny.
I'm glad you admitted this.
Can't nothing happen that I don't want to fuck. I don't give a fuck. I want to have sex. Like, I've never had a situation where a nigga wanted to fuck and I didn't want to fuck.
One of the most horniest people I know.
am. You see how quick karma is? Karma is real. I got to go to jail now. I got to send myself to jail. Lock me up. Lock me up.
But you was horny.
So that's the reason that I said that, because that works for me. Because even if I don't feel like I'm in the mood, once he whip it out, he starts touching on me, feeling me, I'm like, okay, you right.
Not gonna hold you sane. But I'm just saying, it's rare occasions where I be like, I don't feel like fucking today.
That's what I'm saying. It's very rare. So when
you know, if I ever was in that type of mood where I feel like I don't want to fuck, I don't want to fuck you. I'm not gonna fuck you.
Right.
Period. I'm not gonna feel bad about it because I deserve to put myself first if I'm not in the mood. Because also too, if you don't want to have sex with somebody in this moment, how good is it really gonna be? How enjoyable and pleasurable is it really gonna be for both parties if I'm not really feeling it? I'm just be like laying there like, yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've been in situations where like a guy that I don't really fuck with wanted to have sex and I didn't have sex with him. But if it's like my boyfriend or somebody I'm with, obviously I'm with you because sex is very important to me. So if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm with you because a big part of it, the dick is fire. Mm-hmm. So I can honestly say to you right now, I have never been in a relationship with a man where I didn't want to have sex with him. So that's why I said what I said, but that works for me. Mm-hmm. Your man is not my ex's. So they may take that differently. And obviously it didn't work for me because, bitch, I still ain't got no man.
So at the end of the day, sis, all we saying, because, it's all right, Lex. Let it out, sis.
Still ain't got no man.
Let it
out.
And
I was fucking that nigga every night and he ain't here.
And so at the end of the day,
damn.
She had to vent about that shit. I was over here like,
I'm sorry.
We didn't even talk about sis no more.
It was my therapy.
So at the end of the day, all we saying is if you do not want to have sex, you should not feel pressure to have sex with somebody. You should do what you want to do at all times.
All times.
So that's my advice.
You ready for this?
Yes, I am. I think because I don't think I know the verses.
It's okay. I never know the verses.
That's fake.
And we gonna just make it work. It's so crazy because somebody left in the comments, Lex always know the lyrics and Dre don't. I said, y'all watching the right
show. And you hoes be playing on my top. Don't play with me.
I know.
No, because one thing about me, I'm a human jukebox. I be knowing all the lyrics.
I know all the songs, but I don't.
This was released in 1991 too, the year I was born.
I was 2. I was making grilled cheese by then. You know, I can make a little. I can make a little cereal. I was 2. I can make a little cereal, a little grilled cheese, a little pancake.
A pancake?
Probably.
All right.
Standing in the kitchen and whipping that work. Okay, you ready?
You love this same tired ass beat.
And it never worked.
It never worked.
It's gonna work one day. Do you remember when we fell in love?
I do know the words.
Young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And
do you remember back in the fall? We be together all day long. Do you remember us holding hands in each other's... Okay, I don't know that part.
In each other's eyes we stare. Tell me, do you remember the time
when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met?
Do you remember the time
when we fell in love? Do you remember the time?
Oh yeah, do you remember how we used to talk? You know, we stayed on the phone at night till dawn. Do you remember all the things we said? Like I love you so, I never let you go.
Do you remember?
Sing, Drea.
Back in the spring. Every morning birds would sing.
Yes.
Do you remember those special times? They'll just go on and on in the back of my mind.
Do you remember the time
when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met?
Do you remember the time
when we fell in love? Do you remember the time?
On the phone, you and me. What about us, girl? Oh, Bob. Do ya? Oh, I kind of hit that hoe. Y'all heard it. Do ya?
You done it.
On the phone. Oh, what about us, girl? soul. Michael, the legend.
You've done better rendition.
No. Do ya? That is giving Craig.
We should have sung Dirty Diana because you do a great Dirty Diana.
We gonna bring Dirty Diana back. We gonna bring it back.
You do a great Dirty Diana.
First of all, don't do me. I do a great Michael. Anyways, Michael is a legend.
You're very confident.
I'm very confident. Do ya? You heard that. I was giving you all your ad-libs, bro. How could you do this to me?
You did great on the ad-libs. No, okay. It's been a great episode. You know, we will catch y'all next week. Because that wine is beating Lex ass right now. Do you have Tourette's?
Next week. Girl, what about Paul Mines? Do ya?
I do not. Y'all have a nice week.
Michael, because this is one of my favorite Michaels.
Are you okay?
Michael A.
No lie though, it's one of the greatest videos ever. Like
literally,
music videos, yeah,
a masterpiece. Didn't John Singleton direct that?
I don't know who directed it, but I know Eddie Murphy was in there, and so was what? He was in there.
He was.
And so was Amon.
Oh yeah, she was. That's why I was trying to think of.
It was a star-studded cast, huh?